Parents, what's the wildest rumor you've ever heard about your own kid? My daughter Lily was always the quiet one. Straight A's, head always in a book, home by curfew. So when I overheard two moms at the grocery store whispering about my drug dealer daughter, I nearly dropped my shopping basket. "That's her mom," one whispered as I rounded the corner. "Poor woman probably has no idea." I spent that night staring at my ceiling, replaying every interaction from the past few months. Had I missed something? The occasional weekend sleepover, her new friends from debate team, the late night study sessions? Nothing seemed suspicious. The next morning, I casually asked over breakfast, "Everything good at school, Lil?" She barely looked up from her cereal. "Yeah, why?" I couldn't bring myself to mention the rumor. What if questioning her planted seeds of doubt? What if she thought I didn't trust her? Instead, I started noticing things. The way she guarded her phone, how she'd disappear into her room when receiving calls, the extra cash she suddenly had for coffee runs and new clothes. One evening, while Lily was at debate practice, I did something I swore I'd never do. I searched her room. Under her mattress, I found it. A small notebook with names, numbers, and dates. My heart sank to my stomach. When she got home, I was sitting on her bed, the notebook in my hands. "Mom, what are you doing?" Her face went pale. "Lily," my voice cracked. "I need you to tell me what this is." She lunged for the notebook, but I held it away. "Everyone at Westlake is talking about you, about drugs. And then I find this." Her expression shifted from anger to confusion. Then, unexpectedly, she burst into laughter. "You think I'm dealing drugs? Mom, seriously?" "Then explain this." I held up the notebook. The names, the amounts, the dates. She sat beside me, taking the notebook gently. "It's for the underground tutoring ring I started. Those drug deals people are talking about. They're study sessions." I stared at her. "Tutoring?" "The school has this stupid policy against paid tutoring between students. Says it creates academic inequality or whatever. But some kids can't afford the professional tutors, and some of us need the money." She flipped through pages of meticulous notes. "These aren't drug codes, Mom. They're subject areas, hourly rates, and session dates. I charge $30 for science, $25 for English, $40 for SAT prep." I felt a mixture of relief and embarrassment wash over me. Why keep it secret? Because teachers would shut it down. We meet at the coffee shop near campus. The money helps me save for college, and honestly, explaining complex concepts helps me understand them better too. I pulled her into a hug, feeling her reluctance melt into acceptance. "I'm sorry I doubted you," I whispered. "I'm sorry I didn't tell you," she replied. "I just wanted something that was mine, you know? Something I built myself." The next time I saw those grocery store moms, I approached them directly. "My daughter isn't dealing drugs," I said calmly. "She's dealing knowledge. And if your kids need help with their grades, she charges very reasonable rates." Their shocked faces were worth every sleepless night I'd endured. That evening, Lily and I sat down and created a proper business plan for her tutoring service. We discussed transparent pricing, scheduling software, and even tax implications. By senior year, she had 8 student tutors working under her, serving over 40 students weekly.